Welcome back. The fall season is here, and soon that means cooler temperatures and the arrival of the flu. It can be especially harmful for the kids if preventative steps aren't taken.
Doctors Nudrit Naman and Randy Lampert, they're with Advanced Pediatrics, here with more on that and other pediatric topics like ADHD. It's great having you, ladies. How are you?
Hello, welcome.
Good, thank you.
First of all, let's start with the flu. I can't believe we're talking flu shot already, but it's the season. You got to get it before it really starts. So let's talk about it. Who should get the flu shot?
Well, CDC recommends everyone more than 6 months of age should get it. High groups, high risk groups should definitely get it. Anyone with chronic illnesses, especially children with asthma, congenital heart disease, anything like kidney disease, or anything that weakens the immune system. So high risk children, pregnant females, or caregivers around children who cannot be immunized should get the flu shot.
What is the peak season for the flu?
Flu starts in now, like October, and it goes all the way to March, sometimes even April and May.
Wow,
yeah,
that's a long time.
It's a long time,
season.
And it's a sick season. So, flu shots are really important.
You get those paranoid people on Facebook that say, I can't get the flu shot. You'll get the flu from a flu shot.
Oh, yes.
Is that the case?
This is a very important question that you have brought up,
yeah.
And I think it needs some clarification. To start off, flu shot is very safe. A flu shot does not give you the flu.
Okay.
So to put it in technical terms, correlation is not equal to causation, which means that if you get the flu shot, if you get sick from the flu shot, it does not always mean that it's the shot that did it.
Yeah.
And there are several reasons for that. I'd like to explain a little bit about that.
Sure.
So is it possible to get a little sick after the flu shot? Yes, sure. Is it possible to get the flu after the flu shot? Definitely not. It's just totally impossible. The reason some people do get sick from the flu after getting the flu shot is we have to remember flu shot is not a magic shot. So it protects you against the influenza virus, but not against some of the other winter viruses that are going around, like the stomach flu or the common cold virus or bronchiolitis or bronchitis. So people still do get sick from those viruses, but not the terrible influenza virus. Another reason could be flu. When you get the flu shot, it takes about 2 weeks for your immunity to build up. So if you're exposed right before the shot is given or right after when your immunity is not 100%, you can still end up with a mild form of flu, but it's really mild and you don't get the complications which we worry about.
And again, that flu season really starting and getting underway right now, so it's important to get that flu shot.
This is the time, but it's never too late. You should get the flu shot during the season anytime.
No question. Dr. Lampert, let's talk about ADHD. I hear, oh, well, it's so overdiagnosed today, but then there's some people that say maybe it was misdiagnosed or undiagnosed in the past. What is ADHD, and shed some light on it?
Yes, ADHD actually stands for Attention Deficit Hyperactivity Disorder, and it is a neurological disorder in children and adults actually, but mostly diagnosed in children, that causes problems with attention, with hyperactivity, and with impulsivity. And it actually is believed to affect between 5 and 10% of children and adolescents.
Wow.
And up to 4% of adults still have symptoms of the disease. And if anything, it is probably still underdiagnosed in our community rather than overdiagnosed.
So if you think your child might have this, what are you supposed to do?
The first step really should be to go to your child's pediatrician. You don't need to go to a mental health care provider. Most general pediatricians do have the expertise to, in most cases, make that initial diagnosis. The diagnosis is made primarily based on history. There is no test that says, yes, you have ADHD, or no, you don't.
Yeah.
So it's a matter of as much data as you can collect.
A pattern of behavior. Yeah.
Right. And so parents should get information from the teachers and bring it with them to that doctor's appointment so they can say, these are the problems he's having at school, these are the problems we're having at home.
What are the treatment options available for ADHD?
There's really 2 primary treatment options. There's behavioral therapies, which are teaching the parents and the teachers how to mold that child's behavior based on consequences and a reward system. And then there are medications. And really the gold standard standard are the stimulant medications. A lot of people have heard of Ritalin and other medicines in that family. Those work the best and have been studied the longest. They work even better in combination with the behavioral therapies.
No question.
But if you only have time for one, the medicines are going to work better than behavioral therapy alone, and either one works better than doing nothing.
Do you find that kids outgrow the issue? Or no, once you have it, you sort of live with it the rest of your life?
It is a brain disorder, so you do have it your whole life. Some of the symptoms seem to get better as children get older. The actual hyperactivity, climbing up the walls, not being able to sit still, does kind of burn out as the child gets older, but they often will have more problems with the impulsivity and poor organizational skills, things we call executive function, being able to plan their time wisely, organize their materials, not lose things. That tends to persist or even worsen, and like I said, even into adulthood. And
we were just taking a look at pictures of your staff. That really is what sets you apart from other pediatric services in town, isn't it?
Yes, our advanced pediatrics is a small boutique practice. We don't believe in numbers. We don't see a lot of, overbook ourselves. So we get to spend time with their patients and their parents, get time to explain things and answer questions.
That's very refreshing.
It's very nice having you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Some good information.
Get set for the flu season and get set to be an important part of your child's health with advanced pediatrics. You want more information on flu shots or ADHD, just call the number or visit the website on your screen. They're also on Facebook and Twitter. We'll be back.